back into our little house area with the miller. I really do need to repair some of these things. But now I have the dagger so I can kill people if I need to. So that's good. Okay, quest log. Awakening is still my thing. I'm probably not going to have time to do that. Because what I am going to do is talk to Teresa here. Yes, Teresa. And I think we're going to start a woman's lot.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
All right. Really? Is that it? Is that all I get? No, there's more to that. I really want to do a woman's lot because it's got side story, which is really cool. Really good side story, but doesn't actually give anything to your main playthrough.
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
Okay, so there it is. How did you manage to survive? Actually, let's talk about some other stuff before we start that.
What's that dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then. What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that he'll skin him.
Oh,
Jesus.
dear.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So I thought maybe you might take him with you.
This is where I get the hound.
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
All right, I'll take it.
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
All right, so now I need to find the puppy. Puppy! Oh, there he is. Hey.
Hey, Mutt. Remember me?
Maybe.
From Skalitz. Remember?
That was a
Wanna go
sad
with me?
scene.
Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire.
Oh, wow.
Follow me.
All right, so now we have our dog. All right, so from this moment on, you have a canine companion. He's your best friend who will protect and help you. Protect is not, no. But you must take good care of him. You talk to him and feed him ideally with meat, give him commands, and reward him with praise. Okay, give him all sorts of commands using X, yep. You also have a new skill called Hound Master. It determines how well your dog is trained and what commands you've taught him. You gain experience by using the commands and other interactions with your four-legged friend. In the Sidekicks tab, you can see the stats, the most important of which is obedience. It tells whether your dog obeys you or not. It's a level that will keep falling with every injury, and also if you neglect your dog for a long period of time. Oh dear. If obedience falls too low, your dog will stop heeding some of your commands. If it falls to 0, your dog will run off, and it will take some time before he comes back to you. During that time, you won't be able to give him commands. Oh no. The higher the obedience, the better stats the dog has. He will defend himself and you better. That might explain why he was never very good before. Cause greater damage to foes, and it will take longer before he decides to run off again. You can improve your dog's obedience by feeding and praising him, but doing it several times in succession over a short period is less effective than feeding and praising him regularly. Got it. Got it, puppy. Got it. All right. Let's go ahead and start this quest.
What actually happened to you in Skalitz? I mean, during the attack and... well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
I do.
All right, then.
All right.
It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. Oh, look at you. Aren't you a nice boy? I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose.
All right. So this is a flashback quest that tells us her side of what happened during that introduction of Skalitz. Now, I have played this before. Again, I've never finished this game, which is why I'm excited to play it, but I have done this before.
Right. Better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up.
So, yeah, like, I've done it before, and the one thing I noticed is I spent a lot of time running around, picking flowers, doing a bunch of other stuff, like trying to raise her skills, and none of it carried over to Henry. I thought maybe, I'd be able to get a few things from it, but no, you don't. So, if you are going to play, don't waste time doing other things, like, that you would do while on Henry.
I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat.
There we go. Yeah, definitely don't waste time trying to do a bunch of different stuff for... All right, we'll get food.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I had like hundreds of herbs, all sorts of stuff, and nothing mattered. Like, it didn't matter at all. None of it was given into Henry's trunk. None of the herbalism upgrades did anything. It was kind of like, oh, man. All right, I need to get chicken feed. So, yeah, definitely just play it for the story. Enjoy the story, because it's very, very good. But don't go crazy. All right. So if I remember correctly, I'll take those. I don't even know why I need any of that, but I took it. Let's see.
There's no point in waking anyone before I've got my chores done.
Right. There's the chicken feed. I knew it was in here, I just didn't know exactly where. I will take the bludgeon, however, because that can be helpful. All right, feeding chickens. Here, chickens.
Here, chickie, chickie, chickie.
Oh,
Here you are, girls.
I just threw that on my
Babies.
dog. That's all right. All right, let's see. Weed the garden. Okay, that's easy enough to do. All right, pick all these weeds. It's a shame. All these thistles are fantastic, but I'm not allowed to use them for anything. No! Oop. You see the dog just jump over the fence? He was just like, nope, I'm off. My goodness. There we go. How many weeds are in the garden? It doesn't actually say, but... Or does it? No, I guess you just have to look and try to get them all. There's not that many. I think there's like 12. I think I picked that many.
That
Oh,
should do it. The garden is looking how it should again.
nice. See, I actually got an upgrade saying that, hey, you got herbalism skill. I'm like, oh, that's great. It'll carry over to Henry. It doesn't. Because... It just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it would if you spent enough time to get it higher than what Henry's is. Oh, I have flower power. How do I have flower power when I only have 3? It's supposed to be... I don't know. Maybe Henry's skills carry over to me? Not really sure. Hey, Dads. Glad to see you're awake.
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else while I'm at it?
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't stir. He ought to follow your example and Stibor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing Zbyszek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Ah, Zbyszek. He's the fun one that we met earlier.
Aye, he's an idler, that one. And he'd hardly give you the time of day, never mind a kind word.
God will reward him in kind one day. Mark my words. You could tell him to get his ass to work too.
Right, go for nails, send Samuel and Zbyszek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day, I've a little surprise for you.
Yeah, let's try to charm Dad.
A surprise, Pa? Don't you want to tell me about it now?
Curiosity killed the cat. What kind of surprise would it be if I told you, girl?
Oh, all right.
I tried. Apparently my daddy's little girl charms didn't work. I tried, though. All right. What do we got here? Is this Samuel? No, that's Zbyszek. Oh.
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Stibor, and Stibor's not going to break his back working either.
All right.
Listen, Zbyszek. Pa's not happy with you, and if he says you're idling, you'd better make a bit of effort. I'm only telling you for your own good. You wouldn't want to lose your job now, would you?
You lot are always going on about work as if it was a blessing from heaven. All right. I'll get to work. Anything for a bit of peace.
That's more like it. You'll see it doesn't hurt.
It does. I don't like it either. All right. So we got Zbyszek. Now we got to find... Who are you? Are you Stibor?
God be with you.
And you too.
How's it going, Stibor? Do you need anything?
No, I'll just be hanging around the mill today, carrying sacks of flour and that. And in the afternoon, I'll go and check the fish trap. Then me and Pa have some matters to attend to in the evening.
What matters?
It's nothing to worry your pretty little head about, sister.
Oh, yeah. The Millers and their secret matters.
Yeah.
Aye, it's something like that.
Yeah. Naughty things, brother. Naughty things. All right. Let's see. Wake Samuel. Okay, so he's inside. All right, I'll wake him up real quick. He must be upstairs. Yep, there he is. Fast asleep. Is that dirt? Yeah, that's dirt. Oh, I'm going to take that grocery. Oh, wow. There we go. You know what? I'm going to change my clothes because I'm pretty late. Oh, I got mother's necklace on, lady's slipper. I have a night. Wait. Oh, simple surcoat. I think it's all about the same. Plain dress. Oh, I look pretty nice. I can have a scarf on. You know what? I'm going to put the scarf on. That looks nice.
Sammy, get up. It's broad daylight and the birds are singing.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm up.
Looking through my
Have a bite
body.
to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child.
Well,
Looks
then-
like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Nemoy has been complaining about you.
Or about dropping that pail on Tonda's head. It was an accident.
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Well, there you go then. If I leave early, nothing will happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Nemoy.
Don't I always?
All right, that was interesting. Got to look down through my body. Could see my feet. That was neat. All right. Now we can run up here. Can I take the horse? Nope. It's worth a shot. I'm going to try running up the secret way and see if it lets me. I don't know if it actually will. It probably won't. I'll probably get all the way up here and it'll go, gate's locked. I just know it's a shorter way to get to Henry's. Mostly because I ran down this path in the beginning of the game. This little goat trail. Up through the bushes. There we go. If not, I'll just do a big run around and get to where I need to. Is the gate open? We'll find out here in a second. It might be. It's open! Woo! Nice. The gate was closed last time. Nope, we're good. Walk right up, right by the...
Good day, Teresa.
Good day. I guess I should say that in a little bit more of a feminine voice. But... Oh, look, there's like little paved stones. That's nice.
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
How did I beat the blacksmith? That's weird. Oh, we could talk to Henry's mom.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
All right.
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the forge.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig. He's to forge a sword for his lordship.
Oh, I see. And has he made the nails for Pa?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come tomorrow, he'll surely have them for you. I'll remind him this evening.
All right, I'll stop by tomorrow.
Do that, dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for you.
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka. You should stop by and see them before you go home. You girls must be plotting something.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, hey?
There's no harm in that, is there, good wife? You were young yourself once and went dancing with boys.
Oh, so I'm an old woman now, am I?
Oh, my.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm only teasing you, girl. Dancing is just what you young ones should be doing. Make the most of it while you can. Before you know it, your pa will find you a husband, and you'll have a pack of children to take care of.
Oh, dear.
Let's hope it's not too soon. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
Not at all. Oh, and another thing, Teresa. Have you seen Henry around anywhere? If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that swordplay with that so-called combat master again. If he could wield a hammer half as good as a wooden sword, there'd be no shortage of nails.
All right. So let's see here. Ordinary. Find out what Bianca's doing. Find out what Johanka wants. All right. So we stop by there, and then, all right, so we'll do BCA in that nice pattern. Man, I fling my arms around like crazy. What's going on there? I definitely think Teresa has better stamina than Henry does. Because this is just ridiculous how...
God be with you, Teresa.
God be with you too, whoever said that. I don't really know who that was, but it's okay. All right. Ah, there she is.
Bianca, how come you're up so bright and early?
Papa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me? He's at the sheepfold by the stockade, as usual.
Oh, playing around with wooden swords again?
Aye, he's getting ready for the life of a mighty warrior.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you from outlaws with wooden swords.
Oh well, boys and their games. Listen, would you bring him a beer from me?
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tan my hide. But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
All right,
Aww.
I'll bring the beer to him.
She's
Thanks.
a good lady, too.
And don't forget to tell him it's from me.
Of course.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And listen, Tess. Once you've given him the beer, come back to me again. Meanwhile, I'll make an excuse to Pa. I need you to go somewhere with me, but I'll tell you all about it after. Run along before the beer gets warm.
All right, beer for Henry. At least he's just right up this path, if I remember right. Yeah. There we go. Look at the sheep. Run, sheep. Run. Run away. Oh, there he is.
God be with you, Henry. Mind you don't get hurt.
Good day, Teresa.
Woo.
I brought you a beer. I'd say you'd need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
Do I say it's from Bianca or do I say it's from me? I'm going to do a little bit of metagaming because I know what happens to Bianca and say it's from me. Earn those extra points.
Well, I saw you hopping around here in this heat, and I figured you'd work up quite a thirst.
Ah, you're right there. Thanks. That's very kind of you. I'll have to pay you back somehow.
Oh my.
I'll look forward to it. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here with that vagabond. What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond. He's a wayfaring combat master.
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring somewhere else today.
Yeah, more likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go?
Oh.
I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you.
Me? Swordplay?
Sure. Why not?
No, I'm not going to.
You must be joking. Warfare isn't for girls.
No, it's just a bit of swordplay. I'm not asking you to strap on a longsword and march to war.
Oh. I don't know, Henry. I really don't think so.
Well, suit yourself. If you should change your mind, I'll be here till lunchtime.
Do I... Wait, is that an option? Can I... Alright, so we're going to go back to her and find out. I'm not going to...
Want to see my muscles?
Henry! You're with someone! You rogue! Heard your mom call you that once. Seems fitting. Alright, let's go back to Bianca. There she is.
God's blessings.
What else was it you wanted from me?
You brought that beer to Henry then?
Sure did.
I did.
Uh-huh. And what did he say?
He wanted to teach me some swordplay, but I didn't fancy it.
Huh, I don't blame you. Boys and their rough games with sticks. Alright, but now I can tell you what I wanted. Fancy a walk in the woods?
Not really.
Right now? You want to court me in the shade of the pines?
No. I need to pick herbs for distilling schnapps. Henry's favorite.
What herbs do you need?
I've got almost everything, except belladonna. I know a clearing where the best plants grow.
Belladonna? But that's deadly poison.
It is, if you don't know what you're doing. But don't worry, I haven't poisoned anyone yet.
Henry's favorite. I see.
Yes, I'd like to give it to him tomorrow.
I might have known it'd be about Henry again.
Well, you know how it is, Tess. Don't worry.
Oh.
You'll find a fella one day.
That's easy to say when you work in a tavern where there are fellas swarming around you all day. All I see at the mill are sacks of flour.
Oh.
What about Zbyszek?
Nope.
Bishek? I'd rather settle for a sack of flour.
I suppose. Your pa would never let Zbyszek have you anyway. Not long ago, when he had a few too many, I heard him say how he was going to get you the richest husband for miles around.
Oh, Pa. I hope that was just the beer talking. Why don't you go and pick it yourself?
Pa won't let me go on my own. They say a wolf was seen in the woods recently.
A wolf? Hereabouts?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it, and he's never sober. Still, I wouldn't want to go there alone.
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam? He'd shit himself if he saw a wolf. And besides, someone has to take care of the tavern. But he could lend us his bow. Good thinking, Tess.
I'm terrible at the bow.
Thanks. So, you're going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods.
Actually, it's not entirely that simple. Adam won't lend me his bow. The last time he did, I broke the string. You'll have to get it from him. Anyway, I don't know how to shoot. But Stibor taught you, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
That doesn't matter. If the wolf sees a bow, he won't come near us. So will you go and ask Adam? You know he's always liked you.
I bet he did.
Just give him a wink and the bow is yours.
You might be able to do that with Henry, but me, well...
Come now. You're as pretty as any lass in the province. And once you've got the bow, meet me on the bridge by the lake, alright?
Alright.
Alright, I'll help you. But next time I want something from you, I don't want to hear any excuses about how you have to see Henry.
Deal. You're an angel, Tess.
All right. So now we got 2 quests in this area. Well, actually, where do we have to... All right, so we got side quests for Cry Wolf. All right, let's do that. Oh, I don't want a lockpick. I just want to find Adam. Where's he at? Well, if I can find Adam, I'll get him. I just need to find Adam and get his bow. Deutsch, no. Alex, Adam, there he is.
Greetings.
Kind of homely looking dude.
I heard you're a really good archer. And that you've even got your own bow.
Yeah. I've got a bow. I made it myself. And I can hit the tree behind the tavern at 20 paces.
Wow.
Good heavens, that's amazing. Would you lend me your bow for a while?
Lend my bow? To a girl? Well, I don't know, Teresa.
Oh my, using my feminine charms.
Hey, Adam. If you lend me your bow, I'll dance with you at the next celebration.
Oh?
Oh, well, yeah, of course that works.
You would? Really? All right.
Wow,
Here's the bow
that
then.
was quick.
And some arrows. Take it all.
Thank you so much, Adam.
Man.
How are you, Teresa?
He just got simped hard. Like, really hard. All right. Those ladies, man, they're tricksy. So that's where I have to go to meet. Which way do I want to go first? All right, let's actually just go meet Bianca. Let's finish this side quest. Because I don't know what Johanka wants, but it'll probably take me the other direction. Excuse me, gate guard.
Brothers and sisters.
Must run faster. Oh my goodness. That's a neat looking house, how it's kind of built down into the earth. Probably keeps it cool. Yeah, like all these houses are built down. But I can only imagine rain would be a problem. Like water draining. Ah, there you are.
With you, Teresa.
And also with you.
Ready?
I've got the bow. We can get going.
Great. Come with me.
All right. Got my bow. Bianca, you need to run a little faster. All right. You discovered an accident. Oh no. Well, there's no reason picking it up because it gives you no benefit whatsoever in the main game. Otherwise, I'd actually investigate it. This is purely story driven. Ooh,
Hey, Teresa, wait. There's a magpie's nest somewhere on that tree. Last time I was passing here, I saw that bird carrying something shiny to its nest. Listen. Since you've got a bow, why not try and shoot the nest down? Adam does it all the time, so I'm sure there's nothing to it.
Okay. Now I gotta find... Oh, there's the nest.
I wonder what could be in that nest.
Yeah, well... Man, I am not good at this bow.
Quick before the magpie comes back.
There we go. Oh. Broken arrow. Let's hold stillness. Ooh, magpie ring.
Quick before the magpie comes back.
Well,
I had a look in the nest.
Yeah? And what did you find there?
There was a ring in it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Looks like silver.
Really? Holy Mother of God! I always wanted a silver ring. But you're the one who shot it down.
Sure was. You know what? I'll give it to her.
You can have it.
You're giving it to me? Tess, you're the best friend ever. Thank you. I'll wear it to the dance this evening. Come on. Let's go and pick those herbs before it gets too late.
There you go. You can have the ring. Doesn't do me any good. Technically, it's not going to do her any good either, but she doesn't know that yet.
What? I wonder what happened here. I saw it the last time. But no one reported anything in Scarlet. Do you think they skidded off the road and something devoured them? Maybe a wolf?
I thought you didn't believe in the wolf.
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on.
I don't have any lockpicks anyway. But it is highlighted on my map, I guess. So that way, if I ever make it back to this area, it might be a good place to look.
Will,
Let's see.
go uphill a bit. Follow me.
I'm right on your tail, Bianca. You just, you could really sprint if you wanted to. I'm right behind you. I got good cardio. Look at this.
It's a sweet little garden, isn't it? I never met anyone here. But it's always well kept. Probably some witch. Who else would keep a garden in the woods?
I mean, yeah, it is right here. All right, well.
Did you hear that? We'd better keep going, all right?
Wait, what does she grow over here? Herb Paris!
Lisa, where are you off to?
There's some pigs over there. I probably would agree with the idea that it was a witch, the fact that Herb Paris is there. I know that's needed for some of the poisons.
We're nearly there. We'll go along the road here and then back into the woods.
All right. My goodness, how far out are we? There's the garden, the woodland garden. It's pretty nice. Man, I'm going to have to... Oh, that's a lot of backtracking.
May the Lord... This is the place. I'll start picking, and you keep a lookout.
Shouldn't I help you pick herbs too?
No, I'll manage fine on my own. I'd rather you kept your eyes peeled for that wolf.
What should I do if the wolf turns up, though?
You've got a bow, right? Don't think about it. Just shoot him. Besides, you've got Tinker. Although, I'm not sure he's any match for a wolf.
How long will it take you?
Just a short while. Don't worry. But while I'm at it, I'd like to pick enough to keep me going for a while. Just keep watch, and I'll tell you when I'm done.
All right.
All right, I'll keep watch. Just make it quick.
Got my bow. I'm ready to go. Uh-oh. Something's coming. I don't know what, though. I don't even see where.
I'm curious what Henry will say when I brew him his favorite schnapps. Help!
That's not a wolf. Just an angry dog. Oop. Hey.
To me.
Puppy, help me out here. Ah! My goodness, stop it, wolf. All right, there we go. And I just need to get, like, super close. There we go. Come on, puppy. Stop biting me. How many arrows does this dog need? Oh, there we go. Wait, is there another one? Oh, no, it is a wolf. Go back to Bianca. Well, where'd she run off to? Well, thanks a lot, Bianca. You literally just left me in the woods. What's up with that? Could probably put the bow away. It's not like it's needed right now. Bianca, thanks a lot.
Good day, Teresa.
Tess.
Yeah, greetings to you too, leaving me in the woods.
I thought those rumors about a wolf were just idle talk.
Idle talk, indeed. If I'd been alone, that beast would surely have devoured me.
Did anything happen to you?
No, I'm fine. Thank God. It's a good thing you came along.
Did you manage to pick enough herbs?
Yeah, I did. Fortunately. I'll brew plenty of that liquor. Enough for you, too. As a reward.
All right. Thanks.
Nice.
That was a funny-looking wolf, don't you think? I reckon it was actually a wild dog.
Wolf or dog, it was a monstrous beast. Henry will never believe this.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to work at the tavern. There's been quite enough excitement for one day. Thanks for coming with me, Tess. And don't forget to come and see me tomorrow.
All right.
All right. So that was done. Okay. We'll kind of run across here and head over to Johanka. And find out what she wants. And once I get what she wants, we can move on and talk to Father. I don't want to do that yet because I think that advances me to the next day. Archery range.
Good God, you look terrible.
Well, thanks a lot.
Did someone attack you?
Wow, thanks for nothing there, bud. You don't have anything to sell. Not that it matters. I don't get the coin anyway. Not really sure I appreciate his manner, though. So tired. Ooh, nettles. Wait, why am I picking nettles again? I forgot. It doesn't matter. It's almost like force of habit to pick nettles. It's like, ooh, must get net. Oh, wait, that's right. It doesn't matter. Oh, well. Hey, puppy. Mutt. Oh, wait, you're Tinker. You're not Mutt. That's right. And look, there's my brother out there by the water. Stibor. What's going on here?
It's a very serious crime, stealing the king's silver. Stealing the king's silver is a capital crime. You get the pyre for that.
Why do you keep going on about it? What's it got to do with me? I keep telling you, I don't know nothing about any silver. I'm a miller. Flour is what I know about. If someone's stealing silver from the mines, why don't you talk to the mint master about it?
Well, we did. He was the one that brought it up.
It's our job to ask everyone who lives nearby if they saw anything suspicious.
Then good luck with that. Because in case you haven't noticed, everyone around here lives near the mines.
Aye, but some live closer than others. And then there's also the fact that... how to put it?
We're asking you because, well, you're a miller, right?
Oh, I see. Since I'm a miller, I must be a crook. Is that it?
No, but you know what they say.
Aye. They say you lot can hardly find your own asses. Never mind a thief. You're
Ouch.
keeping me from my work, young fellas. So if we're done here, farewell and good luck.
All right, Miller. If you should happen to hear anything, let us know.
Yep. Wow. All right, I'll be back, Dad. I go find Johanka first.
It's enough for ordinary people to listen, and they're fine. But you and your ilk make only trouble. Someone ought to put paid to you, and we'd have peace at last.
Like I say, you're like a wretched sheep that will go where it's told, even to the slaughter. And of God and the world you know nothing.
When has reading ever filled anyone's belly, eh? I feed a whole family with these two hands, while yours are only good for pulling your own cock.
Oh my.
Tell me, what use is there in this day and age for such a
what?
Such a know-it-all. All you're good for is sitting in a tavern with other know-it-alls, bemoaning your station. But devil a thing do you do about it. You can't do an honest job. You're of no use to life. Too delicate to stand the smell of manure.
While the likes of you sleep in it. And I studied so I wouldn't have to do such menial labour as you. You...
What?
You shit grubber!
Oh my.
Better to have shit in a stable than in your head. Those books of yours are of no use in the real world of ordinary people.
And indeed they have no place there. The only use you have for paper is to wipe your arse. Books belong in the hands of your betters. Only a pitchfork belongs in yours. And tell me, what can a peasant like you know of God?
I know what the priest told me, and what do you know?
And what if the priest lies? What if the scriptures say something different? How would you know when you can only listen to what you're told like a sheep?
It's enough for ordinary people to listen, and they're fine. But you and your ilk make only trouble. Someone ought to put paid to you, and we'd have peace at last.
Like I say, you're like a wretched sheep that will go where it's told, even to the slaughter. And of God and
I feel
the
like
world
you've used
you
that
know
argument.
nothing.
When has reading ever
right.
filled anyone's belly? Eh?
Same argument on repeat.
I feed a whole family with these two hands.
I wanted to listen to that argument. It seemed pretty interesting. All right. Johanka.
Can you come here a minute?
Ah, there we go.
Johanka, what's up?
I was asking around for you. There's something we have to talk about. Are you going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time for it. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No, nothing like that. I've got a dress, but I don't want to end up dancing on my own, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so...
You want me to find you a dancing partner?
No, not quite. I've already picked one.
Let me guess. Matthias?
I? Who else?
So, what's the
If
problem?
I remember
Just
correctly,
go
he's
and
not a
tell
good
him.
fighter.
You've had your eye on him since the Harvest Festival. Surely you must have noticed by now.
He hasn't. I'm at a loss what to do.
Can't you just go and invite him straight out?
You must be joking. What if he doesn't like me? What if he's more interested in... No, not a chance.
What is it you see in Matthias? What about Matthew or Fritz?
Yeah.
You'd have it a lot easier with those two. All it takes is a twirl of your skirts, and they'll be fighting over who dances with you.
Fritz? Are you serious? He's an idler and a half-wit.
That's true.
And he stinks.
Yeah, that's
and
also
Matthew
true.
isn't much better. For all his smart talk, he's as slimy as a toad. But Matthias is handsome and kind. He's sweet and honest and handsome.
Okay, we see where you're getting from. All
I
right.
get the feeling you think he's handsome.
Yeah.
Well, he is.
Okay, then.
So you'd like Matthias to take you to the dance, but you don't want to tell him?
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you want to do it then?
Easy. You're going to steal his lucky dice.
What?
What? How is that supposed to help, for Christ's sake?
If you can get your hands on it without
He's
him
handsome,
noticing,
but a thief.
he'll be looking everywhere for it. He'll be wandering around saying to himself, "Where did I put that damned dice?" And then I'll turn up. God be with you, Matthias. You didn't by any chance lose your dice.
Oh, my.
And he'll say,
Aye, Johanka, I did. Where on earth did you find it?
There's some scheming
"Oh,
going on here.
I found it near the tavern. You know there's going to be a dance there this evening." And then he'll finally get the message.
Oh, the dance. Yes. Johanka, wouldn't you like to go with me?
Of course. I'd love to go with you, Matthias.
Wow.
Thank you for asking.
Wow.
Then he'll take me by the hand, and he'll look... Never mind that.
Oh, my.
Well, that's how it's going to help. More or less.
Okay.
You can't be
That's
serious.
insane.
That will never work.
It will. Please, Tess. He loves that dice of his. He'll be overjoyed when I give it back to him.
All right.
All right, then. I'll help you.
Thank you, Tess. Bring the dice to me as soon as you have it.
Hang on, though. How am I supposed to find it?
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he keeps it in his trunk when he's not going to play. Go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got some lockpicks, whatever he wants them for. Anyway, no doubt he can show you how to use
I
one.
already know how.
Me? Pick locks? Johanka, aren't you going a bit too far?
Well, then maybe you can get hold of his key somehow.
Pickpocketing.
But whatever you do, don't get caught. And not a word to Matthias, for the love of God.
All right. Well. All right, so we started Matchmaker. All right. At least all these are in roughly the same location. All right. All right. How am I supposed to get over there? All right, you two are still at it with that argument, huh? Can I get over this? Nope. I don't know if it's really worth it. This is a really far distance. Like a really far distance. Ow! How am I supposed to get out of here?
I feed a whole family with these two hands, while yours are only good for pulling your own cock.
Oh my. So there's 2 entrances. Okay. All right, so I can get in over here, I hope. Oh, my feet are wet. There we go. Up we go. Now broken cart. I gotta go around that. Oh, come on. All I wanted to do was get into this stupid little walled-in...
Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too. Appreciate it. Just looking for Fritz. Is that him? That's not him. That's Matthew.
Good day.
Hi, Fritz.
Listen, Fritz, I hear you know something about opening locks without a key.
Sure. All you have to do is charge at the door. Shoulder first.
I don't want to break down a door. I want to pick a lock.
Ah, you want a lockpick then?
Shh, not so loud.
He is kind of
Well, I can
half-witted.
give you some. But you know what they say. Not even a pig grunts for free.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Who says that?
Mostly me. And everyone thinks it's fucking clever, so bugger off.
All right. You know what? I'm just going to buy lockpicks. Actually...
Hey, Fritz. How about giving me a couple of lockpicks for free, eh? After all, we've known each other since we were little.
Alright, but just this time. If you break them, don't expect to get more for free.
Just 2?
You said a couple, didn't you?
Well, that is true. All right. So we finished that. So that means... But where's... He says... Okay. Oh, and the quest is literally says, see to it that Matthias... All right, we'll go up to A. My goodness, Matthias. Excuse me. Oop. Just boot right around you. It's all good. I stole these lockpicks. I'm probably just going to be able to do nothing. Ooh, my vitality went up. That's nice. Now, the big question is, where is his house? All right, so there he is.
Hey, what are you...
Nothing. Matthias.
Teresa.
I'm not. Matthias, go back to what you were doing.
What's going on there?
You know what? Just going to
day.
talk to him.
Listen, Matthias. Fritz and Matthew have been looking for you. It seemed very important. You should hurry.
Really? That's funny. I can't imagine what it's about.
Me
but
either. Just
If
go
it's
look.
as urgent as you think, I'd better go and see what's up.
You should. All right. Good job. See you later. Bye. All right, good. Oh, that's his mom.
What in the...
Very easy. I'm on. There we go. Wait. I want that lockpick too. No one's here. All right. Now I'll bring this back to Johanka. She can do her harebrained
Healing
scheme.
herbs, ointments, all freshly prepared.
All right, Johanka.
Jesus Christ! Your clothes are a mess. Did you fall down or something?
Well, thanks a lot.
About Matthias.
Yes? Tell me everything.
I brought you his dice.
I knew you'd do it.
I help her and she tells me I'm a mess.
This is great. I'll bring it to him. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
All right. I'm actually curious if... Wait. I already did that, didn't I? Oh, yeah. I want to see if she actually goes to Matthias, even though he ran off.
God be with you, Teresa.
And also with you.
Peeling herbs.
I want to hear what they say. I have to watch this. Oh, good. He's right there. And look, he's back already. All right, we got to find out. We'll sit at arm's length, like right over here against the wall. Yep.
God be with you, Matthias. Listen, I found this dice. I believe it's yours.
My dice? But how? I thought it was in my trunk.
No, I found it outside. It was lying on the ground by the tavern, where the dance is going to be this evening.
Wow. That's odd. I could have sworn I put it away. Can I have it back?
People will be dancing
This
all
is
around
painful.
there. They'd trample it into the ground for sure. It's a good thing I spotted it. Although, I don't suppose I'll be dancing
Wow.
this evening. No one's asked me.
I see. The dice? Please?
Oh, this is
I put on
awkward.
a very pretty dress. And after the dance, I'd walk home with the boy who danced with me.
Oh, my.
If anyone asked me.
I'll take you, all right? And you'll give me my dice back.
Really? You'd take me?
Wow, that was painful.
All right. Thanks. I'll see you this evening.
Right. Sure.
Wow.
Wait! What about my dice? Oh, for the love of God.
That was really painful to watch.
Come right up, good people. Herbs.
Wow. That was awesome. That was incredibly awkward, too. All right. Now it looks like all I have to do is to finish ordinary routine, go back to my dad.
Such a know-it-all. All you're good for is sitting in a tavern with other know-it-alls, bemoaning your station. But devil a thing.
Come on.
Good day, Teresa.
Yeah, you too. Barry, pass out, but it's cool. Whew. Little farther. Home sweet home. I can talk to Dad, find out what he wants. Ah, there he is.
Teresa, can you come here a minute?
Sure.
I went for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzik today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
The guards were here asking around. They said someone's been stealing silver from the mines. Can you go and tell Stibor? He went to check the fish trap below the bridge.
Why? What has Stibor got to do with stolen silver?
Look, just talk to him about it, all right?
Mary, Mother of God. You and your secrets. All right, I'll go and talk to Stibor.
All right. Warn Stibor. At least he's nice and easy to find. The family silver. All right. Well, we'll go find Stibor and go from there.